back to the channel, everyone. And today I'm going to introduce to you the Road to the August SAT series. In this series, we'll be going through SAT math questions of about every day or every other day until we reach the August SAT. And hopefully, throughout the series, we'll pick up some valuable skills and pattern recognition skills that we can employ on the SAT and get a good score with. As the series goes by, the questions that we do in the videos will be harder and harder. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and share the channel to anyone you know, and let's get to it. All right, here's the first question. The first question reads, the function f is defined by f of x equals 25x plus 30. What is the value of f of x when x equals 2? All right, essentially what this question is asking you is, you have f of x, and you want to find the value of f of x when x equals 2. And all you really have to do when you're given the x value and the function is plug in the x value you're given to the function wherever you see x. And in this function, the only place we see x is over here in 25x. So all we have to do is plug in 2 wherever we see x. So 25 times 2 plus 30 is going to equal to f of 2, which gives us 80. And that's essentially the first question. And now here's the second question. And obviously the second question is much longer than the first question, but it's really important to stay focused on the SAT and not get swayed by the longer sizes of some questions. And it's also really important that when you see these questions that you only take the information that's important to the question. So this question reads, Valentina bought 2 containers of beads. In the first container, 30% of the beads are red, and in the second container, 70% of the beads are red. Together, the containers have at least 400 red beads. Which inequality shows this relationship where x is the total number of beads in the first container and y is the total number of beads in the second container? All right, essentially what this question is telling us is the first container has 30% of red beads, and the second container, the 70% of the beads are red. So, and in total, there are 400 at least 400 red beads. And at least is a key word here. That's what's indicating to you that it's an inequality. So this can be written as 0.3, and this can be written as 0.7 in decimal form. And here we're given that the first container can be denoted as x, and the second container can be denoted as y. So all we really have to do is attach this one with x because this is the first container, and the 70% with the y because that's the second container. And that's going to give us the equation 0.3x plus 0.7y is greater than or equal to 400. And the answer choice that correlates with this one is A. Once again, it's really important to understand that this is a greater than or equal to because this is at least 400 beads. Now here's the third question. The third question has an equation at the top, which goes v equals negative w over 150x. And what the question's asking you is to solve for w in terms of v and x. And essentially, like, you don't have to even worry about the in terms of v and x here because you only have v, w, and x. And all you really have to do here is manipulate the equation to get w. Right, and here, w is essentially being divided by negative 150x, right? And what's the opposite function of division? It's multiplication. So what you have to do to solve for w here is simply multiply both sides by negative 150x. And when you do that, we get w equals negative 150xv. And the answer choice that correlates with this answer here is A. And here you'll notice that it says Vx instead of xv, and it's important to remember when you're multiplying two variables, you can put it either way. Vx is equal to xv. So here the answer choice is A. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos to come in the future, hopefully daily. Um, as we get closer and closer to the August SAT, the questions that we do in the video will become harder and harder. And also, I will try to do like speed runs of the SAT math section. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, share this channel to anyone that you know is studying for the SAT, and thank you for watching.